Today I was able to speak to my host, Laura, Katie of Unmask Utah, and Bob, a retired HR representative. Here's a sneak peek at what they wanted to say.
I feel like it's an exercise in compliance, seeing how far they can push us. So I know I will not get it, and I have the luxury to not have to. The worst part would be is if it affected travel, because I do need to travel. My children live in other places. My family lives in other places. We travel with my husband's work. We get moved to multiple places. So I'm really hoping people stand up before it gets to that point.
I came from a place where there was a lot less restrictions to a state that had a lot more restrictions. And
So Utah had more restrictions?
Utah definitely has more restrictions, I guess. I kind of assumed that, but yeah, I didn't know or expect that when I came here. Being military, and I'm a veteran, so I was with the Air Force for about 10 years. You know, what I've seen, I've been able to travel the world. I've seen these different cultures. I've seen these, so many people, and so I think for me, whether you wear a mask or not probably doesn't make a difference. I don't know any real, I've seen medical or seen a lot of stuff as far as articles or things like that, but I haven't. And that's the problem I have, is most of this is media. Most of this is from reporters. It's not actually from scientists. It's not actually from, but if you really do listen to the actual scientists or follow the actual science, you're not following the newspapers. You're not following mainstream media, because they're saying something different.
But I just wanted to make sure that while you were in Utah, I had a chance to meet you, because your voice needs to be heard. Our voice needs to be heard. We've got to find some way around the mainstream media that only heralds left-leaning kinds of rhetoric. They're not always right. They're not always wrong, as we're not always right nor always wrong. But again, it's our choice. We live in a free country. This country was founded on those kinds of principles. You just read the First and Second Amendments of the Constitution. Those are the rights that I'm afraid of losing. I want to be able to speak my mind and not be silenced, shuttled aside, or disdained, hated by those who don't believe the way I do, because I don't hate them.
Thank you again for everyone's support. We the people will never be divided. I'll see you on the road to New York City and back.